The world teeters on the edge of insanity every day. Did you know that globally, we waste over 1/3 of the food we produce? That's right. More than 30% of what could feed the hungry ends up in the bin. Quite a shocking fact, isn't it? This is just a tiny piece of the irrational puzzle we call society. Think about the first reason, our obsession with material possessions. Professor Richard Ryan from the University of Rochester states, "Materialism is associated with lower levels of well-being, less pro-social interpersonal behavior, more ecologically destructive behavior, and worse academic outcomes. Yet we continue to hoard, to covet, to obsess over the next big thing, the next shiny toy." Now, consider the second reason, our disregard for mental health. Dr. Margaret Chan, former Director General of the World Health Organization, once said, "Mental health is the foundation for well-being and effective functioning for an individual and for a community. Yet we stigmatize, we ignore, we brush it under the carpet, as if not acknowledging it would somehow make the problem disappear." Finally, let's ponder over the third reason, our irrational fear of change. Change is the only constant in life. As Heraclitus, the pre-Socratic Greek philosopher, famously stated, "Yet we resist, we fight, we fear it. We'd rather stay in our comfort zones, even if they're detrimental to our growth." Now comes the time to reflect. Do these behaviors resonate with you? Do you find yourself falling into these societal norms without even realizing it? It's easy to become part of the herd, to follow the crowd. But remember, it's the mavericks, the ones who dare to step off the well-trodden path, who truly make a difference. So ask yourself, are you part of the solution or part of the problem? It's time to question the norms, to challenge the status quo. The world needs more rationality, more sanity, and that change begins with you. In the grand scheme of things, society may seem insane. But remember, society is simply a reflection of its constituents. If we change, society changes. So, let's foster a culture of rationality, empathy, and growth. After all, the world we live in is the one we create. As we journey through the labyrinth of societal patterns, another trait that stands out is our obsession with celebrity culture. We often elevate celebrities to the status of demigods, letting their actions, choices, and lifestyle dictate our own. The constant media bombardment of their lives overshadows critical issues that need our attention. This fixation can lead us down a path of unrealistic expectations and unhealthy comparisons, distorting our perceptions of reality. It's high time we shift our focus from the glitz and glamour of celebrity lives to the issues that genuinely matter, to the stories that need to be told, and to the changes that we, as individuals, can bring about. As we peel back another layer of societal norms, we encounter a trait that is arguably the most insane of all, the lack of independent thinking. We often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of blindly following societal norms, never pausing to question their validity or relevance. This absence of critical thinking can foster a herd mentality, stifling innovation and hindering personal growth. It's time to break free from this pattern. Encouraging independent thought can lead to a more diverse, inclusive, and progressive society. It's time we start thinking for ourselves, questioning the status quo, and making informed decisions based on our own beliefs and values. Let's not be mere spectators in the game of life, but active participants shaping our own destiny.